Lot 36, The Hungry Shadows, Part 4. The days that followed were not kind. Strange things began to happen. At first, small. Shadows that moved when no one stood nearby, whispers that slithered through silence, lights that flickered even when the power was steady. But soon they grew bolder. Doors slammed without cause. Objects shifted when his back was turned. At night, he dreamed of corridors twisting endlessly, of doors that opened into voids filled with gnashing teeth. Always at the center of his dreams was the book, its pages fluttering without wind, chanting words he couldn't understand yet somehow felt etched into his bones. Still, Nick clung to profit. He tried to sell the book again, this time more aggressively. But each potential buyer who looked upon its pages turned pale, their eyes darting as if hunted by something just out of sight. They all refused. Some prayed. Some demanded he leave at once. One even begged him to burn it before it was too late. Nick laughed them off, but the laughter was hollow. Deep inside, fear gnawed at him. It all came to a head when he returned to Lot 36. He had left items behind, planning to sell them later. But when he unlocked the unit again, the air was colder, unnaturally so. His breath came in white puffs, his skin prickling with goose flesh. The clutter inside looked different. The boxes seemed taller, stacked like looming figures. The shadows stretched too far, pooling into corners that should not exist. And then he heard it, a voice. Not spoken in words he could recognize, but felt. A low, guttural chant that rolled through the unit like thunder beneath the earth. His heart raced. He stepped inside, flashlight trembling in his hand, the beam cutting through dust that swirled unnaturally like smoke alive. At the back of the unit, something stirred. The book was gone from his bag. It lay open on the desk, its pages flipping wildly as if an invisible hand caressed them. The sigil on its cover glowed faintly, pulsing like an ember, and from the floor beneath it, lines began to crawl outward, dark, oily lines forming a circle. Symbols writhed within it, glowing faint red like veins beneath skin.